Hello, Live Oak community. Deb Fox here, your volunteer coordinator. I am here to talk to you about Launchpad, how to save it to your browser, and then some other tips and tricks that are found on the Launchpad to make this distance learning experience as user-friendly as possible. The Launchpad, I want to just give a quick explanation. These have links to our children's classroom Zooms, and this is also where we go for our parent meetings. We cannot post this on our Live Oak page nor on the calendar on the Live Oak page because this is where Zoom bombing happens that we've all heard about in the news. So think of it like an intranet. And so to get to our internal Live Oak intranet, I'm going to show you how to save it to your browser. This is essentially a Google document. So it makes it really easy. If you think of it that way, all you're going to do is save it as a document that you use regularly. Now, because of the limitations of how I'm recording this, you won't be able to see the drop-down menu. If you can see where my cursor is up here at the top in the address line. These three dots allow you to pin any page that you frequently use. That's one option, and I'm going to show you where all this information is to save, but because we cannot, you cannot see this drop-down menu, I cannot walk you through this. But the other way to do it is to bookmark it. And then that bookmark you can save to be in your toolbar, like mine is here. I have taught my 5th grader how to do this as well. So hers has her Google Classroom in the toolbar. It has her Launchpad. It has a few of her other things that she uses for school, like Padlet and whatnot. So it's a really key thing to be able to set up on your child's computer. And I'm going to show you down here, farther down, our Launchpad. There's this tips and tricks page. When you click on this, and I'm the one that titled this, some days I want to throw my computer because I can't figure something out. I don't know if that happens to any of you, but anyways, I'm the one that named it that, but really it's our tech support FAQs. And so we add to it. We all can add to this. This is for anybody who finds a trick that they want to share. You should want to share so that we can help each other through this time. But there's some table of contents. On here is our Launchpad section. If you have an app, if your computer or your device has the ability to download apps, the Google Docs is a great way for easy navigation to the Launchpad. But then there's a couple others, and that's the ones I just showed you. Here is a page. It links to this that has all the various ways to make bookmarks. And if that does not work for you, this is where the opportunity is to send to our tech help desk. And it is volunteer run. Volunteer parents are behind this help desk that can help you do all of this if this is just too much, and we are here for you. That's really, I want that to be known, and to know that you're not in this alone, that if it's happening to you, that means it's likely happening to someone else in our community. So there's two ways for you to find the information to make this work for you and your student or students. So again, this is where all this stuff is. There's a screenshot of how to pin the tab and how to make a bookmark. But there's all sorts of, other resources on this webpage that will be useful for you. But going back to our Launchpad, one of the other key things that I want to keep reminding you is if you have anything, any questions, you're ready to throw your computer, you don't even want to go to the IT help desk. This email address is volunteer driven. This is where to go to get help from your fellow parents. We are the community. We're the community response team, the COVID response team. I'm trying not to give that word too much energy. So it's the community response team. Send that an email and we'll see what we can help with. In the meantime, farther down, there's your class links for your student. There's our school schedule. Farther down here is where the link is to the calendar, so you can save those calendar dates for your class meetings to your own Google Calendar. That'll be in another tech training to be found in your future newsletters. But the Zoom link, again, is on your child's Launchpad, the specific grade Launchpad. There's some great parent-to-parent resources. They're going to be updated on a regular basis that are great things to know that are happening in our community, from our community, and to our community. And so hopefully that helps to know that we are all in this together. We're working on making our communication systems as clear as possible. Sometimes it feels like we're on a really bumpy road, but the important thing is to remember we're all on the same bus, and that bus is Live Oak Charter School. Thank you for everything that you are doing to have your kids show up every day. We're in this together, team. So, on that note, till next time.